Good morning. Carrying on with this journal, let me give you an update on the cover. So let me see if you're in shot. Yeah, so I've put on the flowers. I put some sparkly gold. I've stitched around that with a nice sparkly gold, and I put buttons in the flowers. Oh, and I replaced that. Don't know where it's gone now. I had that piece of paper. I've exchanged it to a nice piece of sort of really grungy stuff. It was a bag handle, not now. And then I've done the same on the back here, and I've just let the machine punch the holes here. I've done a little bit of gold work there, and it's got the same dangly gold threads there. So that's all done now, I consider. I've got to line it yet. It's still super floppy, so I've just been trying to think what I'm going to line it with, but I'm going to go to tags and things, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'm just messing around with these. I think I want to put them in. I also stitched from those same bag handles that I've kind of recycled. I think that's going to be the closure. I'll see what it looks like. I might change it for a sari, but yeah, so I stitched zigzag stitch and, you know, ruffled them up a bit. So that's it. You're all up to date. So I've got, what have I got? 4 tags ready. I haven't punched holes yet. Let's do the holes. I'm not going to put ribbons and things in because that is something that somebody can customise it to their own, whatever they want, basically. About even, yeah. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. It's Sunday today. Yeah, it's going to be a hot one, so I'm staying indoors. I don't do well in the heat, unless I get a text later about going to the car boot sale, which is bound to be on with the heat that we're having here at the moment. So I don't know, we'll see. I might go, I might not. It gets awfully warm up there because there's absolutely no cover, and yeah, so they're all ready to go. So that's all good. So we've got 5 tags. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. Wow. Don't need to make too many more. These, yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but I'm sort of thinking, I've turned this up here, so I'm thinking of turning that into a sort of a pocket flip. I might have it going over the page so that shows through, and then do something benchy on there, but I don't think it's going to go there. Quite good this side, I think. Doesn't show up very well, does it? I need something that shows up those letters. Oh, I've got to stick that in yet, haven't I? Right, okay. Yeah, I don't know if you're enjoying this. You have to let me know. Drop a comment. It can be quite lonely in YouTube world if you don't drop a comment. Oh, that's quite nice. I don't want to cover that one up. I love that page. Right, come on, hands. Let's work this morning, please. I feel like it needs to go... Does it need to go on something like that? Let's have a quick squeeze. Nope. Oh, maybe. Maybe. There, that's the one. Yeah, so that can go on there. Right, so we'll do something with that. I'll leave that open and then I'll remember. Then we need to do something in there, but this one is just, I don't know, might make it into a flip or something, but I want to do some colouring around there. So that's in a bit. Let's get this chopped up. I'm going to need some journaling cards and things like that. So I shall do a blind chopping. This is really thick card, so it's going to jog you, so I'm going to apologise in advance. Are you going to fit? Yeah. Right, hold on to your britches. It's going to joggle, okay? Maybe not too bad. Cool. You going to come out, please? I don't know, what do you measure? Let's chop you in half. You measure 22, so if I do it at 11, is there 11 on here? Yes. Can go either way really, could go that way. I've got the edge of the cereal box showing there, so we'll chop that off. We're around the edges in a minute. Right, so this is going to have to be a tall narrow tag. I need to get rid of that. It's the fold line of the cereal box. They're all going to be the same height, aren't they? So let's do it there. We'll do a turnover in a minute, shall we? Have a little surprise. Sorry if I'm making the camera go weird. Try to keep things down so that it doesn't do that. I've had a nightmare with arc glitter glue this morning. I've refilled this little thing, but I've had to, it wouldn't come out of the big bottle. Yeah, I obviously need to get some new. It's I haven't had it a while, so I've got some creases down here, so I'm gonna have to chop it there. But I feel all sticky and icky, you know. I have washed my hands. In case you're wondering. Right, so that can be 2 tags. Why don't you drag it down here and you can actually see what you're doing then, Suze? Yay! Right, so tags. I've only got 2 journaling cards. Let's make 4 journaling cards out of this, I think, and then that should be plenty. Let's take it to that line there, and then I know it's straight, assuming that the cutter is. About there. Let's go there. Let's get on a straight line. 9.5. I've no idea where I'm cutting. I'm just cutting. Sometimes it works to your advantage, and sometimes it really doesn't. Right, let's see what we ended up with. Get rid of all this junk. Okay, so journaling card. For me, it needs to go that way. We've got a map on there, so that needs to go that way. That can go that way. Let me just make sure. Let me get my parameters. Yeah, you're well out of shot, aren't you? If I stay within the grey box, I know I'm all right. Right, okay. That one I think needs to go that way. So these 2 we've done already. I think that one needs to go that way. That one that way. And what do we end up with tag wise? Okay, 1. I think that way for that one. It needs a chop there because you can see the edge of the cereal box and we don't want that. So that one can go that away. These, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Yeah, we'll go that way, and that as well. I can see the edge of the cereal box. Right, that one that way. Again, quick trim there. Cool. Right. I'm just going to do these, hopefully, without too much faffing. We don't need faff today, do we? Right, okay. Right, so they're going to go on as is. That's fine. So we've got all these little bits here. Okay, you know we said there's going to be a faff-free zone. Thinking maybe it's not. I don't think they're quite the right shapes, are they? I might just put those in as is. Got some pockets here. Don't really want pockets on journaling cards though, do we? Because oh, there's that piece of paper. Oh dear, yeah. Okay. Trying to bring all the colours in on all the could just have a word or something going across there. Can go there. Again, try not to think too much. This is all subject to change. All subject to change. Is that the right way? Yeah. Let's put that one there. Just gonna. Oh, you can see right out there. Good. I didn't know if you could see there. There's nothing worse than watching somebody do this stuff and you can't see a blessed thing. I'm going to swap that one. I like that there. I've got one of those butterflies on here somewhere. There it is. Doesn't show up. Okay. Might need to cut some more flowers because these are obviously quite prominent on the front there. So these I think I'm just going to stick straight in. So I haven't got any tags long enough. No, so I might just stick those straight in. Actually, what I want to do with those, I think I want to put some plastic down the front here and then have them as like little slip-ins. So I won't put those. Right, so they all need work, these bits. It's going to be one of those disaster days, isn't it? I can feel it coming already. It's quite nice on there. Right, where's my box? Oh, I've got my stickers here as well. Let's put that one there. I might as well, oh mind you, I can stick some on. What have I got left? 2, 4, 6. So let's use one more on the tags. And then we need to, I know it's a nice map, but I think it needs cutting down in size. Is that the right thing? Maybe that needs to go on there. Yeah, yeah, like that. And then maybe this one here. No, I'm not inking the edges. Right, so I've got 2, 4, 6. Right, so that can go over there. These, kind of regretting the shapes now. Might just put them in as tuck spots or something. So I'll put those there, they can go straight in. Oh, that was a pocket, which was the scrap of the corner. Do that and have it overhanging there. Quite nice. Get my box of bits. I hope this is okay for you. It's all part of the process, I don't know. You might find it interesting, you might think, what the heck is she actually doing? Now the purple is actually in some parts of that journal, so I'm not worried about hitting purple. I know there's no leaves in there, but we've got plenty of leaves. We can always add them in. Quite like that one there. Have I got any other colours? Yes. I like it, I like it. I'm liking it so far. What do I do with you? Do I do you? Do I stick with you? Not sure. I think I will. Right. I don't trust that art glitter glue. It's very runny at the moment, so I'm not going to go there. I'm going to commit to this one. Ooh, this is a weird one. It's a jelly. Okay. I really like it with the edges sticking over the edge. And that's quite pleasant to use. What is that? Clear gel tacky glue. I bought a packet of those like miniatures because I've got this one as well. Fast grab. And they're quite good actually. I might switch to those as opposed to this blooming art glitter glue. It's doing my head in. I mean, it's good stuff, you know, don't get me wrong, it's very good stuff, but okay. Right, okay, I'll put that there. That needs to set. Where were we? Right, I'm liking that. Okay, I'm liking that. Remember, we've got to cut the corners off, so that's okay there. That'll be fine. With the journaling cards, I just round the corners on those. Quite nice, I like that. Right, who else needs one? You need something, don't you? What do you need? Leave it there for a minute. I say this is a good, you know, when you've got a load of gel prints, just run them through your Sizzix. It's kind of what I do. I wouldn't mind some with the edge poking out actually, like that. That could be fun. Quite a few of those. I obviously liked those before. Maybe that could go on there and not that. It's quite nice. That's pretty. I like it. Yeah, I like that one there. I feel this needs something else, so we could put that one on there. Maybe have it coming in. I really want it sticking out actually. I like the idea of him sticking over the edge. Right, yeah, that's cool. I'm going as fast as I can, peeps. So, and stop saying sorry because I do get told off for it. Now somebody sent me this one. I can't remember who it was. It was my swap partner, wasn't it? I don't like that. It's coming off. I'm liking the leaves. I think they're adding something pretty nice. Right, this one hasn't got an edge, so that's going to go on there. This one, that can go there, and then we'll get onto the tickets and tags and things. That's pretty. That's going to go on there, isn't it? I think I prefer that there. Don't want best wishes. No, thank you. Okay. Could be as easy as just leaving it like that for now. And then once we've got some wording and stuff like that on there. Nope. Are you entertained? Right, need brighter colours. Okay. Let's just stop for a minute. Let's grab the wordy box. I'm determined to use that somewhere. That'd be quite nice there. Okay, right. The adventure begins. I feel like that needs a lot more actually, that one. This was a gel print that went a bit, it all stuck to the gel plate. So it went a little bit caddywonkers, that one. Does that every now and again. I still haven't got behind the science of why it does it, but it does. Come here. Just feel it needs. Yeah, see, that's not going to show up now. Right, not you. Let's grab. And I'll start making some up in a minute because it's all getting a little bit confusing, isn't it, about what's where and what have you. Right, that's much better. Really shows up now. Chair's developed a squeak. I'm feeling like this needs something. Just to brighten it up a bit. I do like that one for some strange reason. Right, let's start sticking, and then we'll put on the wordy bits, because then you can, you know, once it's all stuck, you can get a better picture. Right, where do I start? Let's start over here. Okay. Right. Now then, do I want to round the corners? I don't think I do. But around these ones when it's all on. Yep, sounds like a plan, Stan. I've not inked the edges. I'm just not. You could make that into a transparency, you know, and put something behind it, a leaf or something. But I'm not. Quite nice. It sort of highlights the map, really. That is meant to be. Just chop it straight there. This was a cardboard box, I think. Okay, this is weird stuff, this jelly. Get that stuck down. Ooh. It's not quick grab, Susan, don't forget. Okay. I'll trim that up once it's dried. Right, we'll come back to that one. Move those there. I'm now covered in glue. Yeah, you get so used to working with our glitter glue, it's like, yeah. It is good stuff, but it's blooming expensive. Keep those, might put those on as some page edges. Do I want you hanging over? I think I do. I think I might do a stitch down there as well. I haven't got my sewing machine on, so I might pause you while I do that. The temperature's rising. I'll just put a little bit of glue there on. I think I will give that a stitch. I think it'll look quite nice if I do. I don't want to see the backing through the circles. So I'll just come to there. These are cut on my Cricut machine. I've got the really old, probably the very first one that ever came out. So I keep thinking I will buy the new one, but I don't think I will. I don't know why. I just, it's not a piece of technology that I ever really, I was going to say I didn't get on with, but I kind of did. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. Right, I'll put that to one side so I remember to stitch it. So I'll just pop that there out of the way for a minute. Right, what's occurring here then? Do you need some fancy corners? You might do. Make you a little bit more pretty. really tempted to ink. That is wild honey, and I haven't re-inked that from yesterday, so it's amazing how long it stays wet on your inker. Given the heat that is in this room at the moment, it's stunning. So yeah, I think once I've got something coming across there, I'll be fine. Let me stick that on there first, I think. I'll do the bottom half in a minute. Yeah, definitely sew round if you want to. You haven't even got a sew, you can just do faux stitching if you want. Why aren't you sticking? What is going on here? It's better. Behave yourself. Might do is put those under. Oh, it is sticking. I'll put them under a book, I think. And then, oh, actually, that'll do. Run out of room. You guys need more, so you can stay. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm rambling away to myself, so just ignore me. Right. You're going to be a tag, so I don't want to put... You're going to be a journaling card. I'll put you there. You're okay, I think. Do I want a scrap of... No, I don't think I do. Right. Oh, strangely, I like that. Oh, come on, you weren't going to fiddle. Thing is, I really like... I'm not worried about covering up that map on there. No, that's going there. Anything else? Nope. Oh, I've got a butterfly that I punched out there. It's all a bit same colour, isn't it? What are you? I was going to put those on there. Maybe just a little couple of numbers or something. Yep, I quite like that. Right, okay, let's do it then. Right, so star first. You're going to come out. Don't know which way that. Let's do it there. I'm not going to stick too much of this down because I might want to slip a little ticket or something under there. Where do I have it? If I could remember where I put stuff, it would really, really be helpful. Right, okay. Right, so let's get you squishing. Next, I'll just do these and then I'll go off. You're probably a bit fed up with watching at the minute. Not entirely sure about this one. I'm going to try and get some more of that foxy stuff in there. What do I do with the pictures? Ooh, can't reach. Just move your chair, Susan. It's all got caught. I'll sort that out later. I know it might seem a bit of a waste, but I'm going to sacrifice some of these. I need to bring this colour in particular. So I think I might cover up, would I? Probably not. Let's get that bit off there. Oh, tearing the wrong way, numpty. Just seems a bit blah, this one, doesn't it? As I said on the title of the first one, this is not going to be to everyone's taste, but I'm kind of liking it. If that makes me a weirdo, that's fine. I'm going to put my hand up and say now I am a weirdo. I don't mind. It's that, I think, that's putting me off. If we can actually do the whole thing. Let's cover it. Not all of it, but a lot of it with Mr. Fox here. I know it's a Mr. because it's called Fox. If it was a Mrs, it'd be a Vixen. I like that? I'm not sure now. Gordon Bennett, Susan, come on. Is it that red? Is that what's doing it? Is it this here, just a bit wishy-washy? Is it the purple? Is it all of it? I've dried to a halt now. Ground to a halt, I should say. It seems somehow better to cover that red, doesn't it? That red is not going. I think that colour's better. Sorry, sometimes they do take a little bit longer, so bear with me. Trying to find the right bit. It's a dark brown one. I could layer the leaves actually, like that. Like that. Yep. Going for it, doing it because I'm faffing. And it's like, no. Oop. Right down to there. I'm going to check how long we've been going. I think it's been forever. About there. Yeah, it's amazing. Sometimes you just whip through them. Absolutely no problem at all. And it all just comes, and then sometimes it takes forever. Like that one did. Right, how long have we been going? 43. I'll make it the hour because, you know, you might want to stay for the hour. Sometimes it's quite nice. As I say, I sat and watched somebody last night and it was great because they were doing their thing and I was stitching and just looking up every now and again like you do. So yeah, it was all good. Right. No more faffing. Bad girl. Okay. That's going there. I will go around and ink these edges, I think, because that'll just make it look a lot more finished. But we can do that later. It doesn't need to be done now. It just needs to be remembered. So if you see it at the end and it's not inked, just, you know, chuck a comment. Help the aged, you know. And keep it away from the corners, otherwise it'll have its top chopped off. We'll try and get these done in the hour, shall we? Oop. Ugh, stop sticking to me. I'm obviously sticky. There. See, sometimes easy peasy, sometimes not. And some you cover completely and some you don't. I like that there. I'm doing it. Because it's a tag, that'll be chopped off there, so you won't see much of the red. Not that I dislike the red, I do like the red, but it's got to be on the right piece, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'll trim that up later. Ugh. Stop sticking me. Did I tell you these are the inserts out of the film frames? Oh, am I making any sense anymore? Where did I put them? There. Yeah, out of those. Okay. If you're wondering where they came from. If you were like, what the heck? Where did that come from? You now know. Just thought I'd try that green on there, but it's too much. I obviously cut this out of a book page. Or I printed. Oh, I think it was on my big animal. I've got a massive book which was Birds of the World or something. And there were some lovely pages in there. Just knocked something on the floor and I don't know what it was. Oh, the art glitter glue, which is failing me at the moment. That's fine. It can stay there. Right, well, any dodgy bits, we can sort them out when we ink. You know, bits that are sticking up that haven't glued properly, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so when that's got its corners off. Right, nearly there, nearly there. Stay with me. See, I don't dislike it there. So check and see if I've got any other leaves. I feel I might need a bigger one. Yeah. I'm just gluing it down. Going for it. I say I will stick on the numbers and things. Are you going to come out? Are you just going to... Did I not lay you down? Ah. I'm putting it quite away from the edge because it doesn't half squidge this. Because it's a gel, one would assume. Oh, I haven't watered my plants this morning. Quickly do that. I do wish I could see straight lines, but I really, really can't. Did I have it there? Pretty sure I did. Okay, simple. A piece of paper. A gel matte medium. Put gel matte medium over the collage that I did. So it's absolutely sealed itself really well. I don't think that's straight, is it? Oh, can't tell. Okay, that'll be alright. I really can't see if that's straight or not. Oh no. There's 22 blips before there. Yeah, it's fine. It's a struggle living with me, being me, full stop, quite frankly. Right, does that need anything else? I don't think it does. Do you need a leaf under there? You might do, because that ties you in with everything else, doesn't it? Right, okay. Right, leaf down. Come on, one more. That's all we've got. We're nearly there. Okay, these are going to have their corners rounded, so I'm not going to lose anything there. This, I'm really tempted. I'm going to do it. You're not wet, okay? Are you? I'm tempted to do this one because it has got like a shadow embossing bit round there. It might just need that just to bring that out a bit. Some people would say, why did you even bother to stick that leaf under there? You can hardly see it. It's all about depth, layers, makes it interesting. It doesn't add much bulk because it's quite a thin paper. So, stick. Yeah, and that's kind of why you do it. You haven't got to do it. It's up to you. Nobody says you've got to do it. Oh, one more. Oh, I thought we were finished for a minute. Good grief. What I'll do is I will put all the numbers and things on, and then I'll do a montage video at the end. I know, get me. Trying to get into the editing things because it does make it a lot more smoother and pro. But, you know, I listen to a lot of YouTubers and they're like, oh yeah, I spent all day editing. No, I'd rather spend all day crafting, quite frankly. And if you're alright with that, I'd much rather do this. Oh. Can you over focus on stuff like that? I guess you can. I think they are. I think I prefer. Oh, I don't know. No, stick with that. Quite like the metallic blue down the bottom there. Just going to bring the orange down a bit, but as a tag, it needs to be fairly smooth on the edge. Okay. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll carry on round all the corners, stick on the doodads, and then yeah, I'll do you a quick wander around the page. Alright, thanks ever so much if you stay till the end, and stay tuned for a bit, and I'll show you them all finished. Alright, bye. Right, here we are, all done. They're all very different. I'll show you the journaling cards first. Okay, they're all linked around as well. I just used tea dye in the end, it was perfect colour. And here's the tags. I used some of the Tim Holtz tape, that stuff there. I love that stuff. It's a fairly new acquisition for me, but yeah. So there we are. Well, that's all the bits and bobs done. I just need to do some bits and bobs in the journal itself, and then yeah, we'll go from there. All right, bye.